Yeah, we're not keeping this, even though it has a top. What do I think Upal is on? I don't know. Probably a deck where I want to slam this top, though. Gemstone Mine. Uh-oh. That's not good for me. Boo. Boo. I don't think my deck's really configured to beat this matchup. I don't think those draws are either. Well, I'm gonna fetch a duel at some point. Trying to figure out what my game plan this game is. Yeah, he's gonna dredge 5. Yeah, this is problematic. Not really sure. I guess I should have like topped and tried to force his looting. Um, what is my game plan? He hasn't hit a Cabal Therapy yet. It's a good start for me. Okay. Swords is a really good start. So I guess my game plan this game is to entreat for 1 billion in about a turn and a half. And I think I want to wait till his draw step to KO this Narcomoeba. Yeah, I should do that right about now. I'm probably 1,000% dead here. What is my out? Do I know my top cards? And he has another looting? I do. They are not good. There's a counterbalance. I guess I could have set up to lock him out of these lootings, which might have been a better play. Well, those don't help. I can make a single angel next turn. Something like this, I guess. Don't think one angel's really going to cut it. I can set up for 2 in 2 turns, which might be a little better. This is a little sketchy. Well, he didn't hit any Narcomoebas. This is actually pretty sweet. I want to fire off Brainstorm here. See in a second why. Do I want to Brainstorm actually? Let's think this through. I'm trying to figure out if playing this Jace actually does anything next turn. He has 1 Icarid. He just has 1 Icarid. 2 bridges. So if I play this Jace, I don't think it does anything. I know the order of my cards. I think I'd rather draw the fetch land too. Just pass the turn. Then in his upkeep, so let's count this. I want to, if I would want to top again, swords and brainstorm. That's 4, which is exactly what I have. That was probably not what I should have done. Trying to find a swords on his upkeep, which it did not, but Force of Will kind of does something. Not really. Yeah, he makes 2 zombies. That's fine. Brainstorm in response. Because he's probably just going to name Brainstorm if he gets a chance to. And I think the top should be stacked so that I draw Entreat next turn. Make no promises on that. I have no idea what he's going to name. Yeah, if I had swords, I would have done it on your upkeep, so that's clearly not the right one. Oh, this is sweet. He can't Faithless Looting here. Does he have another therapy? He does. Actually okay with him resolving that too. Actually, I messed this. No, I was thinking I could have stranded 2. Oh, he's casting Narcomoeba? No, none of that. None of that allowed. Let's make sure my cards are in the right order. First card clicked will be the last card drawn. So I'd like to... Swords in my graveyard, which is pretty huge with this Snapcaster. I'm not going to fetch, but he knows I have it, so... You can probably cast Stinkweed Imps here, which is kind of awkward. He's a Dread Return? Ugh. That's gonna get icky. So blocking these zombies is better. How many bridges does he have? He just has 1, 2. Yeah, getting those guys out of here cost me a couple life, but that's okay. That's also fine, I guess. It's gonna have to happen. I'm pretty sure I'm dead from here. 6 guys. He gets a troll. I actually exactly live. Oh no, he has Icarus to get back. Yeah, I'm dead unless I hit a Terminus, which doesn't get me very far. Let's think about this. Pretty sure I'm dead without a Terminus. We'll see how many of these guys he gets back. This might buy me a little bit of time if I Terminus these to his bottom. I actually should not have attacked with these two and forced him to return Icarid. That card doesn't do anything. Okay, so there's no Terminus there. Take my rebuy. Fail to find. If I block here and Sword's an Angel, I still die. I was like weirdly close for what was going on. So I think this card and this card actually do things. Oh, this card does a thing. Card very does a thing. This is such a weird matchup. How do I board? Jace is terrible, I can tell you that. Too slow, does nothing. Not the biggest counterbalance fan, but it can lock him out of things. I don't think I really want to draw a ton. Red Blast do counter his Flusterstorm is better than Red Blast. Because I don't think killing an Archimedes is exceptionally relevant. Whereas being able to hit Therapy or Dread Return or Faithless Looting or whatever is relevant. This is good. This is good. Both of those kill zombie tokens. And they can take out a Snapcaster Mage. And is actual Counterspell good? Probably. It's probably better than Red Blast. We'll try this. We don't have real hate besides the Containment Freeze, which is going to be a big issue. Trying to figure out if this is good enough. Like, I have this distinct feeling it's probably okay with the Ponders in the top. I think I actually lead on Ponder here off of Tundra. This is interesting. So I want to draw Counterspell next turn. I sequenced that wrong, but I think I was supposed to... Oh. Great. Dead. Didn't have a Force of Will. Maybe I shouldn't have kept this hand. It doesn't have hate. Not actually dead. He could hit absolutely nothing. It's multiple Bridge from Belows. That's a bit more than nothing. He only has one Therapy, though? Probably going to name Rest in Peace. He doesn't have another sack outlet? Okay. It's possible I can handle this. 0 is correct. I pass. That's not really what I wanted him to hit. I think I messed this up. I think I could have pondered once this turn. Like I threw away a mana for no reason. Yeah, I threw away mana and stacked my cards so I didn't draw a Brainstorm when I needed it, I think, were the two mistakes I've made this game so far. Those are good cards. Do I want to gamble on him not having a therapy? Don't feel like that's the correct play. I think I can take this hit, and then next turn, swords plus pop EE. I don't really need to leave up a counter, do I? I think I'd rather just play that. Actually not in the worst shape this game. He's like gonna have to start taking draw steps soon. I should have EOT done that, but I'm not in the worst shape. I guess see how he attacks. So the actual correct play, I think, is that target swords. I get to take out his bridges, which is like pretty big game in terms of resource fight. No, my top card's a land. Do I want a land? I don't mind a land. So there's 3 Narcomoebas down. I think at this point in his draw step, I want to top. Because he hit the second creature, and I can't just KO it with a single spell. And the top 2 cards are fetch plus counterspell. I can just sit here on these cards. Ugh, 2 Icarids? That's kind of a problem. Counterbalance doesn't help me. I don't think counterspell helps me. I just pass. He's only bringing back 1, which means I just send it out of here. Trying to figure out if I need to hold on to this counterspell or not. I'm gonna shuffle those away though. Oh, those are even worse. Let's just take a look and see where we're at. Wow. He has 2 bridges. He has a couple more black cards in graveyard. That's fine. I know my cards are all bricks. I think I just take this. I think I just let him resolve that. I don't remember if he knows I have this brainstorm or not. Probably messed this up. I think I should have brainstormed. He knew about the counterspell. I guess it's the same if I cast it or don't cast it. Well, now I have to cast this, which is fine. I guess this was a bit awkward. I forgot I was at 5, so I think I was supposed to do something different. That one's a pretty big game. That's also a big game. I think I can get more value out of this terminus, but that might not be true. Yeah, I don't think that's true. I'm just literally running him out of cards in deck. I feel like I could have done something different this game. Casting Sinkweed Imp. Sure. Let's see where we're at. Wow, these are bad cards. I think I just take this. And if he makes zombies right here, does he have another therapy? I don't think I'm obligated to use that. If he names swords, that's a beating, but yeah, he's used all 4 of his therapies now. Trying to think if I did that right there by letting him on tap. Yeah. I think if I had played a land earlier, I may have actually been in a better spot for this turn. Just kind of weird and awkward. I think I have to swords this guy. It saves me a life immediately. It's like him having that versus an infant play isn't too big. Or a Narcomoeba. That's fine. Let's just make sure I did this right. We're just going to hard cast Force Will on his guy and run him out of cards. This is pretty absurd. There we go. This game should be over. Let's not waste as much clock time as possible. And another top, whatever. Natural deck exhaustion, eh? That is a victory condition, I guess. If you're into that kind of thing. He boarded out all of his breakthroughs and stuff. I still think Philosopher's is better than Blue Blast, so. Because he has decays for my Containment Priests. I don't really have an out to that. Maybe I should have boarded in Click. Yeah, I probably actually want Click for his, yeah, I'm gonna counter that. I think just exile counterspell. That's fine. The goal is just like cutting him off of a fast graveyard. Ugh. Yeah. We're just managing his graveyard as best as possible. Not letting him therapy me. Nope. Guess he knows I have that in my hand now. And white, Containment Priest. Hope it sticks. He's got a decay probably. No? Whew. That's brutal for him. Yeah, the old natural discard draw. Oh boy, that's a nightmare for him. I wish there was a way for me to get his Icarids with this interaction, but there just isn't. Well, I did get his bridges, which is pretty good. This is the weird beatdown draw. Ancient Grudge. Don't really want to ponder, do I? I think I do, actually. Yeah, I think I want to get aggressive here. Just like bash his life total out of the game. I'll just fetch a Volk or something. I'm just going to use this to ponder. Good old standard style. I want to draw these in this order, actually. No, I want to leave the snap on top because it's the most important card. I'd rather protect that from a... does he have another Abrupt Decay? Good. Yeah. I guess like the 3-turn clock here is actually very relevant as opposed to a longer one. That's fine. That's a lot of Icarids. Yeah. So I didn't want him to Cabal Therapy me on that exact turn. Was the reason I did not leave the Snapcaster Mage in my hand. Cannot be countered. It's fine, I guess. And I'm okay just taking this hit. I don't want to Swords' Power, right? Yeah. So I don't want to give him an extra turn. Yeah, that seems suboptimal. Ugh. That was like the nightmare card for him to hit. Ugh. Well, my plan went horribly. I was supposed to control any like major dredges and prevent him from getting back enough Icarids to kill me. That did not fly. It's possible I could have set up better to like have a Flusterstorm on some of the Containment Priest turns to protect myself from shenanigans. Like, specifically him using draw spells to find an out. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do in this board state. Can't attack. Because I die. I guess he has 3 Icarids on his turn. Not dead. Pretty dead. Both of my priests are gone. Yeah, I guess it's just like kind of accept that he had the second decay there. What's my out? I can draw Brainstorm. Brainstorm into a set of cards that includes Top and Terminus. So just like block here, here. This gives them the minimum number of zombies. That was wrong. I think my out involves Terminus. I'm at 1. Unfortunately, you're a little late to the party and treat. Exactly 1 turn too late. make sure he doesn't mess something up. But I should be dead if he just gets back all of his cards. Yeah, maybe I could have... Maybe there was a way I could have... Yeah, I'm dead. That's fine. I'm trying to think if... I could have countered his card draw spell that one turn. Yeah, I'm not really sure.